Because you watch it, they take the ball down there, and they would have made it 20. They would have got 7 there. Would have made it 21-17. But just watch how our front just came off low. And whenever you get in a situation like that, you tell your defensive lineman to stay low, and then just let the guys, the linebackers, you run over the top and try to knock the ball back. The first one we felt like was going to be a quarterback sneak, which we got. Then even the next one, but then they tried to hand the ball off. And so it was so critical to just get the penetration, stay down low, get penetration, and just grab legs and making sure that the ball doesn't fall forward, make sure we knock it back.
Coach, how do you grade this game?
Wow. Well, an 8 for the win, but I'll be able to grade it more on tomorrow when I get a chance to really look at it. But you just like the way our team came back and how they fought. We've been down, and I would say this to you. Last year we would not have won this football game. When they scored there at the end, there's no way we would have fought the way we fought and came back and won this football game.
Sure.
But just to watch now, they've grown up, they've matured some, and it's becoming really important to them where they feel like, hey, we have to go win, guys. It's important now, and winning is becoming very important.
So this time of year, you kind of get banged up. I mean, I think Dunn went down. The next guy stepped in, Butler. Just talk about the injuries kind of mounting up a little bit.
Well, what's happening with the injuries? They're not serious because I start with our offensive line. You know, Jake goes in with his shoulder, comes back out at halftime. He's ready to go play. Now that we can get another couple of days of rest for Miller, he will be ready to go on Cincinnati. Dunn goes down, and he was able to come back and play, even B.J. Butler. So what happened, they make a big hit, and they were able to bounce back and come back. But that's just toughness, and I tell our teams all the time, you have to fight through an injury. You'll be okay, you know, you get some rest on the next day. But as this game is going on, if you're feeling the energy and feeling the flow, we need you. So you need to bounce back and come on in.
What about Preston's play?
Preston Brown played well, and if you look at it, Preston's playing very well. He's been very consistent. Probably been one of our most consistent players on defense.
Was Terrell Floyd injured? It looks like he would out most of the game until that final drive he got in the game.
No, what we did was Stephon was playing so well, so we just were able to rotate the corners there, and then we put him in there at the end.
What about Eli? He has that drop on the final drive. Yet, you know, he's able to come back and obviously get the game-winning touchdown.
Yeah, and like I said, each week it's a different receiver, and you look at Eli making that big catch, but then you look at the one that, like the check down to Jeremy Wright was a big throw, and then Eli makes a Teddy, the first throw was to Eli, and he able to make a guy miss and get the first down, and then it just, when we got that first down, then you just felt the energy there, and then the drives were coming, and then Teddy was able to scramble out there one, then we got the personal foul on their sideline, then we were able to move the ball down the field, so it's just like each week, just a different guy stepping up making plays.